Hey everyone, it's Wolf. It's been a while, and I'm glad to be here. As you can see, there's a lot of bird right now. I've decided today that I was gonna leave work home because at work they said that they didn't need me today. So I was like, oh, let's go out. So I packed my bike. I'm gonna show you in a second. And I decided to do a little bit of the place, the route I'm gonna do this summer up to Gaspésie. So just so you guys could see, I'm gonna film a little bit today. Obviously not all of it. I've done about 3.5 hours. It's gonna be dark soon, so I'll try to do as much as I can. Right now you are already on my bike, so I'll take you out and I'll show you in a second. So I still have my Veneto, my Diadora Veneto. I've added a couple things as retroviseur, first grip, aerobar. I just have one right now. I just took it out so I could put you on the bike and film at the same time. Usually my phone is over there. I use it from day to day, so I'm probably gonna upgrade it to a bar right here, and I'm probably gonna add a bag on in the front. I have a frame bag which is right now only with my water bottle. Okay, so I had to leave right now because there's someone who just pulled and they were with kids, so you would not have understand me as much as I would like to. As you can see, right now you're on my bike. I'm biking at the moment. I'm gonna switch the camera in a couple of seconds so you guys can see. I quite like this setup. You might hear the wind way too much. I will see once I get home and I download that video. But right now, this is good. Yeah. A lot of this road is pavement, so that's good. But it's also a lot of hills. The elevation I think is 1,000 meters from where I started, from sea level. It's about 5 kilometers high. But on this side, I'm mostly going downhill, so it's better. But when I was coming here on the way up, yeah, whew, for around 40 kilometers, it was 3 or 4% inclination. So I'm kind of toasted right now. For you, I just started that, so there's that. But now that I know I can put you on my bike and you guys can see, I'm gonna show you way more. One thing I've noticed whilst doing those videos, just doing bike in general, going to my destination, I have 1,000,000% motivation, more than I would like to admit. I push my limits, both mentally and physically. Well, mentally it's not that hard, it's mostly low, I guess. Not worrying about much, but physically I've had a couple accidents since last summer when I broke up with my ex, and I never really took the time to heal and shit. So when I started doing bike and wanting to go further, I pushed myself. First day I did 150 kilometers. The next day I couldn't walk. I'm not careful, and I know I'm not careful. and my girlfriend is saying, you should be careful, and I'm like, yeah, but I'm not careful. And she's like, I'm not gonna say be careful, I know you won't. She says, please don't die. That's what she said to me this morning. But it's when I come back, my motivation is pretty low. Right now I'm using this time to make an actual video, because I can. You might see the city later tonight if I have enough battery for that. Also, I'm gonna have to buy a power bank. I know it's been like 2 years since I started that channel that I said I was going to. I still haven't. Probably next paycheck. I'm working 40 hours a week. That's why I have less content than usual. I'm gonna have to buy adapter for my phone, my earphone, my headphone, and probably like a solar panel. A couple things I have in mind that I should buy while I can. It's really beautiful outside now. I know you only see the clouds, but yeah, it's pretty fucking beautiful. See? It's... And I love that this is working, because yeah, just talking and holding my phone, it's hard. Now I can bike at the same time, which is kind of really good. I feel like you don't hear as much wind as I thought so. Probably because it's in my back instead of in front like I was doing earlier, which is really helping me right now. Yep. I'll let you get back to that little music until the next time I start talking again. So you will see it in a second. On your right there's a sign that shows where I'm supposed to go. It's called the Green Route. It's a bicycle lane route all over the Quebec, over here. And that's what I'm going to use this summer to go to Gaspésie. And then yeah, I'm going to also use it to come back home. Always be careful to go ways. And I love this little route because it gives me the chance to travel around Quebec quite safely. You know, there's not a lot of people, and when there's people, it's respectful one, because it's 30 kilometers an hour, which I think is 50 miles an hour, or 13, I don't know. I'm not American, so how the fuck would I know? Yeah. Also, this morning I was home at my apartment, and I fixed my bike because I spent the most of the winter on it. So there was rust, there was calcaire, I don't know how you say that, but like salt doing plate on my bike. So I fixed a bit of it, used a spray made for that. Just a second. And I put all of my bags on the bike so that I could train a bit today. Because on Monday I'm leaving to my mom's. I'm grabbing most of the things I left there. So my backpacking stuff, my pole, my tent if I have it. I don't remember if I left it at my old jobs or not. I know I made a hole in it. I tried to burn the mosquitoes and I burned the net. So I'm gonna have to fix that if I still have it. Yeah, that's about it. If I have time, I might go to Victoriaville. Damn, sounds better in English. I think that's about it for now. More update coming on the way. Keeps falling off. So we're currently heading to Livy. It's in 21 kilometers, so I'm not sure how far I went. We went to Saint Valliere, so I'll check later when I get home how much that is. But I more than 50, which is good. But I'm going to Quebec, so I have to take it. Also, it cuts a lot in the middle of sentences. It's because I try to be respectful of people around. I know that a lot of people don't want to hear what I have to say or hear me while they're home and relaxing, because it's, you know, quite rural, not much traffic or noise. So me passing, it's the most noise they have. But not right now, I'm at a junction, but lots of the place I go, there's no sound. So oh, big doggy, sorry. I try to speak as less as I can so that people, you know, can relax and enjoy the day. Yeah. Okay, it's really getting dark. Well, not for you, because I have an awesome camera. But I have about an hour left of sunlight, I think. Maybe 2.5. I have time to get to Livy. I don't know about Quebec. But yeah. Life is great. It is, really. started yet, and there's a lot of backpacker, cyclotourist. I don't know, don't care. And when I left earlier, around 1, I think 1 or 2, some were open. This one, it's a museum for mushroom or something. I'm not sure. It was open till 2, so when I arrived at 3:45, 4, it was closed, which is sad, because I wanted to go, you know. It might not look like it, but I like plants, and mushrooms are plants. Don't kill me. So I can't wait for everything to be open. Vineyard, microbrasserie, microbrewer, sorry, and everything that I can do during the summer while I go biking. I'm gonna have a couple of bucks to spare and go do activities, and let's hope days to do those things. Yeah, can't wait. Right now it's quite it's nice to, you know, cycle after all this time, but it's sad. As example, there's a blueberry field here, and it's not open yet. That would have been amazing for the trip, you know. When I started cycling today, I had to go on the side of the road, and there was absolutely no car, but there was one guy who followed me for about 20 kilometers or something, 10 miles, and at one point he passed me. It was an old man around, I'd say 80 years old. He was on an electric bike, and we had a little chat. He's super nice. His name is Jérôme. He told me he had done the green route for 5 years now, I think. I would have to check. I wrote it on my stuff. He says that he's happy that someone my age, 24, does the route just for fun, just to push my limits and not for like, because a lot of people who does it have, for example, foundation or something, and I just do it. Sorry, I had to get up a hill. That he's happy that someone my age does it for fun instead of doing it for the nation, just to enjoy my youth and not worry about grown-up stuff. Well, it's a bit late for that, you're gonna say. Yes, you're right. But yeah, and he's happy because it's still April, almost May, but still. I think we're the 24th today. Yeah, 24th of April, and there's a lot of cycler, but up to where I am right now, I haven't seen one in like 2 hours. Too bad. Yeah, and he left me next to Bellechasse, which is a city between Saint-Vallière and Quebec, and Lévis, sorry. But I went into Bellechasse on the left, he went on the right. I followed the green route, he was following the route. He just and I didn't think about it much. He left, but then I continued the route. He passed me. I said he was on an electric bike, so he was going around 45, while I'm going, I don't know, 32, 33 up there. When I'm not in the hill, that's about how fast I go. and around 15 minutes later I go back on the side of the road and I end up again in front of him. He followed me for about 15 minutes and then he was like, how did you get in front of me? How fast are you going? And I was like, I don't know, maybe 20. There's a lot of hills. Turns out it's a shortcut and he didn't know. There's two routes, Route Verte 1 and Route Verte 2 or something. I haven't listened to everything he said. Still pedaling at the same time. But yeah, I end up in front of him and he passed me again. He's like, I hope you have a good day and I hope you get home safely. And I was like, yeah, I have like 80 kilometers back to do to get home. And he was like, damn, where do you live? And I say, oh, I live in Quebec. Which place? Around Mesre. Oh wow, I live there too. Where are you going, man? It's April, so you know, not much place to go. And camping at this temperature, I think right now it's, when I left it was 14. It's quite more colder than it was. It probably is like 10 at this point. In my shirt it's probably like 45. I'm sweating like crazy. I had to stop to put on some deodorant. Yeah, enjoy the road. I'm getting tired. Hey people, as you can tell, I'm back on the road. New bike, new gear. Well, it's the bike you've seen in pictures, but I don't think I've made a video out of it yet. Tonight you're gonna have this little preview. Night sky, well, no, not really. Afternoon sky, and seeing how it goes. But tomorrow, around 12. The other video will have been cut and put in place with a little music if I'm good enough for it, and then shared on YouTube, Instagram, Facebook. That's about all I have actually. So if you want to support me, leave a like, a follow, a quick comment saying what you would like to see, what you like about the videos, and what you don't like, of course. Everything counts. And yeah, I'll see you tomorrow. Well, for you, not for me. I don't know if you guys can tell. I'll show a picture later on Instagram. There's a big pylon, metal structure over there. They might not look that big for you guys, but this is like almost 200 meters tall, and it goes over Fleuve Saint-Laurent. It's crazy high. Maybe not 200 meters, because that's kind of crazy, but like 100 for sure. And it's for the electricity pole, electric line to go through the river. For you, I guess it's St. Lawrence River. Yeah, and there's some even bigger, a bit further around here. I don't know if you can see through the trees. Once I get closer, I'll try to show you guys. But yeah, I think it's crazy what human have done. It's not even that it's late or that it's dark. It's that there's so much cloud over the horizon and in the sky everywhere that it feels like nighttime. It does really feel like nighttime. And oh, I'm telling you guys, it's getting cold here. So you might not be able to see it. These are taller, way taller. Just arrived in Levy. So I think in about 15 minutes I'm gonna be in the ferry. By the ferry I'll take the same route I usually take to go to my house, and then I'm gonna say goodbye to you guys. I was wrong. I'm still very much going up. I hope this is the last hill, but goddamn, I think I'm even higher than I was at Saint-Vallière. What the hell? I am sweating. It's flat. It's not down. But it's a beginning. When I started doing this video, the thing I was most worried about was cars. Yeah, I was worried because I saw a lot of videos of of people doing bikepacking trip, and dying or being hurt because people were not being careful and would. Just a sec. After this thing, we'll talk. Hey peeps. Sorry. Okay, so I'll finish my first part. Yeah, the videos I've been watching recently. At the end of the video, people are like, "Yeah, this was the greatest trip of my life," but I ended up in the hospital. I got hit by a car, stuff like that. I'm still worried about that. But I don't know. It's just as long as I'm being careful. I've got hit once. Still alive. Yes, it's hard having to get healthy again. But as long as I'm careful, I'm not really worried anymore. So I don't care. Yeah. Also, I'm back in Levy, in the little trail. I'm going back to the Traversier. I'll show you a big part of what I do. This is a cycle lane, that's why I'm not doing my stop. Please don't kill me in the comment. Oh, you got hit once, why didn't you do stop? Yeah, I know, I should. But right now we're in Levy, and that happens in where there was a lot of trees. So there's one thing that living in Quebec told me, is how to enjoy nature. Isn't it crazy? The city that enjoy making me going out. Also, you might not notice, maybe you do, maybe you don't, the handle is going pretty crazy. I'm feeling like my wheel isn't right, like it's not straight. So I'm gonna have to make it fixed. Anyway, I have to send it to the shop to get fixed, or at least buy a bike that can have all the stuff I want on it, and not just make a wish thing, if that makes any sense. But for now, I'll do with what I have. Almost at the ferry. Whew. Okay, so you might notice the camera change. Some lady threw a stick at my bike. My bike is fine. My handlebar, the tape is a bit ripped off, but it's fine. Though I'm really hurt. Really hurt, it's a big word. I bleed, that's for sure. I took a big hit to the head, but it's fine. Nothing I didn't have before. It's more the shock, I guess. But I was looking at the Chateau Frontenac, and she didn't like that. When I tried to leave, she threw a stick and I face time. I have my ticket for the ferry. I think that's gonna be this for tonight. I'll share you updates when I get home, but for now I'm gonna rest a bit, and I'll talk to you guys later. Okay, so I might have been wrong. It's too beautiful not to show you guys, so here's a quick videos of how it looks around. That's why I enjoy taking the ferry over here. It's always So beautiful. Personally, I live somewhere around here, like 1 or 2 kilometers away. I don't know what's happening, but it's literally a ghost ship. Not that Miami gives us some quiet time, and I mean, look at that view. Looks looking amazing. I feel like it's better when you're further and at that time because you can see the light.